house to look. Like, I want to take this home, but I won't because I know people are watching. Okay. We had these shoes earlier from Ryka. They're our most affordable item in the show. Over 365 were picked up today because I know you appreciate an incredible value. Ryka is such a special brand of shoes to me because they've been around since 1987. Ryka is inspired by women, made for women. They're the only athletic shoe brand that's made specifically for a woman's foot. This to me is that perfect everyday shoe that feels incredible. It's called the Harmonic. This was originally priced at $70 today. That clearance price, under $40, $39.99. You're saving $30 today. That's incredible. So that's 3 easy payments of $13.33. $13.33 brings them home today. We have sizes 5 through 12 in medium and then 6 through 12 in the wide. Here are our color choices. This is Academy Blue, that really pretty navy. This is your best bet in terms of sizing. We have 235 remaining. Right here in the center, this is called Vapor Gray. Only 90 remain in that Vapor Gray color. My personal favorite, but I think we're getting more limited, is the Windsor Red. 75 are left in Windsor Red. And yes, believe it or not, we still have the black available, but listen, it's only available in sizes 5, medium. So if you have a size 5 foot, number one, you have the most beautiful dainty foot. Also, we have this beautiful pair of black Rykas. So give us a call now to place your order, 1-800-500-7590. I think these are great because they give you that support, they give you that style. And I said it before, when I pick up a Ryka, I'm like, oh my gosh, they are lighter than air. I'm so excited because I'm joined once more by my friend Leilani Flanagan, who brings us Ryka here at QVC. Hey Leilani, welcome back.
Hey, thanks for having me back again. Can't get rid of me.
We don't want to. I just want you to stay here forever.
Side note, I have been known to take pictures on set because I want to go and find like things that they're
I literally think that all the time where I'm like, okay,
they do a beautiful
click,
job.
click, click.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Stylists do a beautiful job with the set. Anyway,
yes.
Okay, back to shoes. I just wanted to say that you are not alone in your
Thank you.
feeling.
I appreciate that. So right off the bat, what makes Ryka so special?
Yes, and as you said, since 1987, we've been the first and only women's exclusive athletic shoe brand, the first fitness shoe company to use the mold of a woman's foot, not a man's foot.
Right.
Women's feet are not shaped like men's.
No.
That's why back in the day, you had to put Band-Aids on the back of your heels. Oof. You had to break in a shoe.
Yeah.
This was the first sneaker brand that I ever put on my feet that I did not have to put Band-Aids on the back of my heel. I didn't have to break it in.
Right.
I took them straight out of the box. Back in 1991 was my first pair to teach step aerobic. Yep. I taught 3 hours straight of step aerobic out of the box. And it's because women's feet are narrower in the heel, we're wider in the toe box. But what's great about a walking shoe is you don't have to memorize choreography. No. You don't have to drive to a gym. Right. You can just put these on. And even in my house, if I'm just doing laundry and going up and down the stairs and getting things done, I've been known to take 6,000 steps, in a day, just doing stuff around the house. So you're ready to go in these great sneakers, not breaking the bank, for example. Now, tech-wise, I do want to say this is a cushioning shoe, a neutral cushion shoe. Yeah. So if your foot prefers like really big arch support, there's a couple glue dots under ours. Take ours out, put yours in if your podiatrist gave you, something specific to your foot. But if your feet like a lot of cushion, this is made with memory foam.
I want to lay my whole body on this. It feels like so good.
Yes. And the example I always give is if you have that kitchen mat in front of your sink, that is made of memory foam and you've ever wished, can they make all floors out of that material? Right? So instead we're like, okay, we'll put it inside the shoe. Now and then no matter where you're walking, you're on memory foam. And the reason why memory foam is so nice is it's relieving stress and pressure points underneath the foot. So it's really giving you a customized, like relieving stress and strain. Because if you've been, wearing high heels all day long, if you maybe the day before, were again in the wrong shoes, this memory foam is going to give you some nice relief of tension underneath your feet and protect you from the ground.
And that's such a dream. And I want to go back to what you said, Leilani, that you talked about like wearing your Rykas just around the house. You know, we call these a walking shoe, but I really think they're like a life shoe. That this is that shoe that you put on in the morning, you wear all day long. It is so incredibly lightweight. I love the colors that we have available, that you're getting that incredible support, that incredible cushioning of that memory foam in a really cute, stylish sneaker that you're gonna wanna keep wearing time and time again. I love that we have that option between medium and the wide widths. We still have sizes 5 through 12 in medium, 6 through 12 in wide, but I also am amazed that you're bringing home a pair of Rykas today for under $40. I mean, I feel like we need to be like, calling everyone we know right now that you're bringing them home for $39.99, 3 easy payments of $13.33. And you and I talked about this earlier, but in case we have new friends that have just joined us, you know, sometimes for me, it's easier to keep those New Year's resolutions. And one of those New Year's resolutions for me is just to move more. I'm not saying I have to work out 50 minutes a day. I'm just saying I want to move more. I want to move my body. It feels better when I walk, feels better when I move. Buying a new pair of shoes sometimes is that little extra bit of motivation that you need that inspires you to like, oh yeah, I get to put on my really pretty Windsor red Rykas and take my dog around the block. Like, how lucky am I that I get to feel this good in these shoes that I paid $40 for today?
I know, and so many of us, like, we put up these barriers of why, you know, we're not able to exercise in the day, but we're walking. We're walking on a daily basis, you know, just to get, you know, our errands done, taking the dog out, taking the kids places. So to have a pair, you know, like in the blue, which you're like, if you're a denim girl, or, you know, you like to wear like red, white, and blue for holidays, or, you know, all, like, again, all the different, you know, ways that blue can go. You have the Windsor red in your hand, which I was so happy you were holding that against your pink shirt because it plays well. If you're a pink girl,
this is a Valentine's
it's
Day
so
outfit.
good.
Yes.
And then the gray, I think it's a great option to wearing white because it's not going to look dirty compared to like a bright white shoe, you know, and it's got that sea glass color. But this is how we live our life, you know, in our sneakers, in our joggers, and in comfort. And that's what we wanted to give you.
Yes. So wait, speaking of these colors of the Windsor gray and the Vapor, or I just combined them, the Vapor gray and the Windsor red, we have an update really quick. So the Vapor gray, there's 4 dozen left in each. So 4 dozen left in the Vapor gray, 4 dozen in the Windsor red. 200 are left in that Academy blue, that really pretty navy color. Over 450 have been ordered. So I just encourage you at this time, because I don't want you to be disappointed. I want you to experience what Rykas feel like on your feet. Give us a call now to place your order, 1-800-500-7590. That's the best way to do it here at QVC2, is to give us a call. Experience it for yourself. You're going to bring them home. You're going to put them on your feet. And I really believe that you're going to breathe that sigh of relief of what that feels like to wear a pair of really comfortable, supportive, and let's face it, super cute sneakers for maybe the first time.
And they're not heavy. That's the other thing too.
I mean,
you want something
I feel like they're going to float away.
Something you can wear all day long. You might be volunteering, you know, as a New Year's resolution, like you wanted to be involved in your community more. You know, you need a great pair of comfortable sneakers that has memory foam on the inside, so you're comfortable all day long. Something that has, you know, rubber on the outsole, so you feel secure in your grip and traction. It's bending and flexing exactly where it should at the ball of the foot. Generous padding, like all the things you want in a great everyday lifestyle casual walking shoe. And really, you know, it's about taking care of yourself as well. We do better as women when we take a little bit of time for ourselves. And it doesn't always have to be that intentional, I'm going to work out hard for, you know, 45 minutes. It could be, you know what? I'm going to take the dog out for a walk and get some great vitamin D, you know, see the neighbors, be, you know, in communion with my friends, you know, like that kind of a thing, so that we feel good inside and out. We wanted to give you an easy tool that isn't expensive, you know, because again, as women, we tend to take care of a lot of people and we want to stretch a dollar. So this is a great way of being able to take care of yourself at the same time at this great price with these great colors, because I know that when I go to a brick and mortar store,
Right.
they're going to have like a white pair of sneakers and
And they're
maybe
not
one
going to
other.
cost $39.99.
Yeah.
That's for
They're not
sure.
going to have the Windsor red. I'm
Exactly.
Just saying.
Well, we might not have the Windsor Red for much longer, because I want to remind everyone that we have 4 dozen left in the Windsor Red, 4 dozen left in the Vapor Gray. And Leilani, I'm so glad you said all those things. Oh, there's only 3 dozen. But I'm sorry, 175 are left in the blue, but 3 dozen are left in the gray. And Leilani, I was saying, I'm so happy that you said all those things, because I think that's a really important thing to remember, because we talked about this earlier about self-care, that there's lots of ways to take care of ourselves. And one of those ways to show ourselves some kindness is to buy shoes that feel good on our feet. I think sometimes as women, because we all lived through the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s, and we wore those shoes that we would like walk like little baby deer. I'm talking about myself, because I've worn heels. I've worn heels before that my husband's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. I feel beautiful. But I love that relief of putting on a pair of shoes that looks cute, that feels good, that's wide in that toe box, that's narrow in the heel, that is just completely padded all around, feeling so incredible. This is a wonderful opportunity to bring home a pair of Rykas inspired by women, created for women, that is a clearance price today, $39.99. Originally priced at $70. You're saving over $30 today. Sizes 5 through 12 in that medium, and then 6 through 12 in the wide. There's absolutely no reorders. I invite all of you to give us a call now. That's the best way to place your order. 1-800-500-7590. Bring home these Rykas. Bring home that gift of self-care, a pair of shoes you look forward to wearing all day long. This color is Academy Blue. It's that really pretty navy, only 150 remain. I love that you have that ombre effect of those lighter blues in the back. So that's Academy Blue. I'd like to thank the Academy. And then we have Vapor Gray. But how many are left in Vapor Gray? We don't know. No one's telling me. But the last time we checked... Oh, okay. So I heard from Amy Strand, because she's hearing Carrie, but not me, that 2 dozen are left. Carrie has left me. Carrie's my producer. I guess we're in a fight. 2 dozen. And then we have Windsor Red. Okay. It was 3 dozen a little while ago, but I bet we're getting down to the wire here with Windsor Red. A604421. Leilani Flanagan, it is such a pleasure to see you. I'm so glad that we got to spend some time together today.
Me too. And I look forward to seeing you in person really soon.
I cannot hear Leilani. I think they've given up on me.
Oh.
Okay, so I just heard from Amy Strand, who is like my fairy godmother, that's telling me what's going on, because I've lost all contact, that, listen, after the show today, go to QVC.com. You're going to type in